Yo, brother, you're at home with a geek? I'm Mark, aka the Little Black Dude. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time seeing one of my videos, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm always happy to have new people. If you love TV shows, movies, video games, comic books, and other things of a geeky nature, make sure that you mash the subscribe button and ring my bell to be part of the notification squad. That way you know whenever a new video is coming out and you can join me in talking about some geeky things. It feels like I haven't done a video in a long time. I made a video not too long ago about why TV frustrates me, mash the card in the corner for that, but there's only so much I could really do with that. And I've spent the last couple of days trying to come up with a good idea for my next video. Well, this morning, I pretty much woke up with the right idea. One of the things that I find myself worried about more than anything else, and I really shouldn't worry about it, but it's something that runs through my head a lot. I call myself a geek. My channel is called At Home with a Geek. But there are so many things about geeky properties that I know nothing about. There's a lot of things that I completely miss on, or I only have a passing, understanding of. And I think, does that make me any less of a geek? Does it make me more of a geek that I'm selective on the things that I like? What really is it? How do I call myself a geek when there's so many things I know nothing about? For example, I have no interest in Game of Thrones, the TV show. I would like to read the books. Don't get me wrong. I really don't give a crap about any of the Marvel TV shows. I really don't watch TV to begin with, so it's kind of hard to get excited about them. I talk to people all the time that are losing their minds. Oh my god, Inhumans is coming, it's going to be so great. Oh man, Defenders is starting this week. Oh, I can't believe it, this is going to be such a crazy... I got nothing. I have no emotional attachment to either of those. I enjoy different things, yes, and I find it amusing to sit and talk to people about different subjects and learn more things about it. What I realized, though, recently, is that there is a name that I can use for what I am. I am a Red Mage Geek. I am a Red Mage Geek. I am a Red Mage Geek. What does that mean? For those of you who have never played any of the Final Fantasy games that actually were relevant, aka the ones before 10, a Red Mage is a mage that can use both black and white magic, but cannot learn high-level spells. And what that means is I can get involved with any geek property, but I've never really done a deep dive on any single one. For example, do I love anime? Absolutely. I've spent so many years watching so many different series, but I haven't really watched too much news since like 2012. So to say that I'm an anime geek would be a little bit of misconception, but by the same token, you can't really discount it because I've been into anime since I was 13 years old. Do I love comics? Absolutely I do. But I have not caught up on new stuff for a while, and I've been trying to catch up on DC Rebirth, and I'm just so not getting there. I am so far behind on what I'm supposed to be on, but I love comics. I always have, and that's not going to change about me. And just because I don't know every single thing about every single character from Marvel, DC, Image, IDW, whoever it is that you might know, does not mean I'm any less of a geek. But not mastering any of the franchises doesn't make me any less of a geek. Do I love Disney? You better believe I love Disney. But I haven't seen every single Disney movie there is. Although you can kind of tell what one of my favorites is. I don't know, maybe. You might be able to tell. But I have seen so many, but I still need to see more. There's so many I don't know about. But I can tell you from experience, it doesn't matter exactly what you've seen of Disney. As long as you've got love for it, people love you. Oh, it's a wonderful thing. Do I love Star Wars? Yes, I do. I enjoy Star Wars very much. Problem is, I still have issues with some of the movies. I may hate the prequels as much as some of the other people out there do, but I personally enjoyed Episode 2, even though it was bad. And I have plenty of people who will argue with me on that, but I don't care. I still love Star Wars. though I will never use the phrase in the expanded universe. Movies from the 80s? Abso-freaking-lutely. That was my era. I loved stuff from that period of time. I know so much about 80s movies, and I love how campy and terrible they can be. But have I seen every movie that was made between 1980 and 1989? No, I have not. Have I seen every animated show or cartoon series from that period of time? No, I have not. But I have seen so many, and I love them all because they are my time, man. They are my time. Still, though, there's still so much that I can gain and so much I can learn about those time periods, and I want to know everything I can. Do I believe in Steven? You better believe I do. Every single episode of Steven Universe has been a wonderful thing to me, and there will never be a time where I don't love these guys. But I tell you now, I am probably the only Steven Universe fan who never thought once that a gem Sona was a required thing. I will say that the video Estelle did for Made of Love is one of my favorite videos on YouTube right now. That mess is amazing. My geekdom runs deep, but it doesn't just run deep, it runs wide as well. There are so many things that I know about, but I know so much because I love geekdom in and of itself. I enjoy the things that people are doing. I love talking to people who are geeks as well. There will never be a time where I think that geekdom is a bad thing. But until I get to that place where I have surpassed my Red Mage Geek and have learned to master a single one, I'm just gonna keep being a little black dude. Hope y'all don't mind. So geekdom is a personal thing. It is what you love. It's what you want. So tell me, what is it that makes you feel the geekiest? And is there a priority? Is there a thing that you think other people think is geeky but you really aren't into? Let me know in the down low so that we can talk about it some more. I'm glad that you came to check this out with me. Make sure you come back and see some more of what I've got going on, because now I'm fired up and we're going to get some new stuff going. But until next time, this is the little black dude. Stay geeking proud. To me, that means that if, or not to me, cut that all out. For me, what that, I will say that the video that Estelle did for the trying, so trying, it's not working.